हेलो एवरीवन। तो लास्ट वीडियो में हमने देखा था कि कैसे हम इमेज फॉर्मेशन के रूल हैं, ठीक है, जो कि कॉन्केव मिरर में हम यूज़ करेंगे। तो तीन बेसिकली अपने पास रूल थे, ठीक है, तीनों को हमने देखा है। उन्हीं तीन रूल्स को लेके, टेकिंग ऑल दोज थ्री रूल्स, वी आर गोइंग टू सी द इमेज फॉर्मेशन हियर इन द कॉन्केव मिरर, स्पेसिफिकली इन द कॉन्केव mirror. So in this video basically we are going to concentrate where if the particular conditions, several conditions of the object position, if we place the object at certain position where its image is going to form, and what will be the nature of the image, what will be the size of the image. Okay, all these things we will see in this particular video. So you are obtaining the image for the particular position of the object. We strictly you follow those rules of image formation which we have seen in the last video. So starting the image formation of a concave mirror, there can be the several position of the object based on we have defined 2-3 points here, like this is the pole of the concave mirror, this is the center focus point, okay, and this is the center of curvature, and we have the relation between both of them. The center of curvature will be at twice of the distance as compared to the focal length, okay, from the pole. So center of curvature की जो distance होगी pole से दोगुनी होगी, किसके बराबर, किसके दोगुनी, focal length की. Okay, so this is what we know. So we have the 6 different position where the object can be placed, and for those 6 different position we will obtain the position of image, and the nature of image we will also get that. So starting from the very first, where we can place the object, first of all our very first condition, the object can be at infinity. So very first condition we will take, if suppose if an object is at infinity. So if an object is at infinity means it is kept very much far away at infinity. It is this object from the pole, this object is at infinity. So if a light rays are going to come, light rays are going to come from the infinity, how does those light rays are going to come, कैसे आएंगी? तो infinity से अगर अपन दो light rays किसी भी डायरेक्शन में ड्रॉ करें तो वो दो लाइट रेस या कोई भी लाइट लाइन कैसी रहेंगी तुम्हारी, पैरेलल. सो इफ वी आर गोइंग टू ड्रॉ द light rays which are coming from infinity, those light rays must be parallel to each other, okay, and when they will be parallel to each other they will become parallel to the, in this particular case they will become parallel to the principal axis. It is need not to be that they will be always parallel to the principal axis, but for our convenience we can take those are parallel to the principal axis. So suppose if from the infinity the light rays are coming, suppose like this is one incident ray. So this incident ray from where it is going to pass, okay, from where it is going to pass, it will pass after reflection because it is parallel to the principal axis, it will pass through the focus. ये फोकस पे जाके ये करेगी तुम्हारी इंटरसेक्ट. यू कैन टेक एज वी हैव सीन इन द इमेज फॉर्मेशन कि एक लाइट रेस से इमेज नहीं बनती, तो कम से कम अपने को दो लाइट रेस की जरूरत पड़ेगी, तो एक और लाइट रेस ले लें, तो वो लाइट रे भी कैसी होगी, पैरेलल होगी इसके, ठीक है, और अगर ये इसके पैरेलल है तो तीसरी लाइट जो दूसरी लाइट रे होगी वो पैरेलल होगी प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के भी. सो फ्रॉम द इंफिनिटी इफ सपोज द लाइट रेज आर कमिंग, these are coming from infinity. Another you can draw from the infinity which will be parallel to the principal axis. So this was the incident ray. So was this, both were incident ray and both were parallel to the principal axis. So after diffraction they are passing from the focus. So means here both the reflected light rays are intersecting, means the image will form there. Okay, so what is the position of object? Position of object is at infinity. What will be the position of image? Image where it will form, where the light rays are intersecting. So the image will form at focus. Okay, the image will form at focus. And what will be the size of image? What will be the size of image as compared to the size of object? इधर देखेंगे तो size of image focus पे कैसे बनेगी? Highly diminished, very very small. Okay, like you can write highly diminished. And what will be the nature of image, real or virtual? Because the light rays are intersecting in real, so the image will also be real image, not virtual. So that was the very first case. If the object is placed at infinity, its image will form at focus, and that image will be real image. And what will be its size? Highly diminished. Okay, that is a very first case if the object is kept at infinity. Infinity means, simple case, the distance of object from the pole is very much greater than center radius of curvature. Like suppose radius of curvature is of your 10 centimeter. So suppose your this object is placed either at 5 meter, 7 meter, 10 meter, that can be considered as infinity. Okay, so infinity does not mean it is very much far away. That means that whatever will be the radius of curvature, that will be very much smaller as compared to the distance of object. Then the image will form at focus, and that image will be highly diminished as well as, you can say, real, and it will form at focus. So that was the first case. Now we will see the second case where the object can be placed. So it was at infinity. Now we can take a bit nearer. So we will place it here behind C. Okay, that case we are going to see now. At behind. So now we will see the second case when the object is placed behind C. Okay, this is an object AB. Okay, this is an object AB which is placed behind C. Okay, this is the pole of mirror, this is focus point, this is center of curvature. So the object is placed behind center of curvature. Okay, there it is placed. So now we will see what will be the nature and the size or the position of image. So in this also we will strictly follow the rules of image formation. Three rules we have seen. So if the light is going from the parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it will pass through the focus, or if it is incident on a mirror passing through the focus, it will go parallel to the principal axis. These rules, and so does you have seen other rules also. So these two rules we will follow in this case. You can use other two rules also, but I am going to stick with them. Okay, so right now let's see how it is going to happen. So first rule we have seen, when the light we will take two light rays. दो लाइट रे लेंगे, दोनों लाइट रे ऑब्जेक्ट के एक पॉइंट से मिरर की तरफ जाएंगे. ठीक है. So we will take first light ray parallel to the principal axis. Suppose this is the light rays I am taking parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, this is incident ray. After reflection, it will pass through the focus. Okay, this is the first rule, that if a light ray is parallel to the principal axis, after it will reflection, it will pass through the focus. Second, if a light ray is passing through the focus and incident, then it will reflect back parallel to the principal axis. So we will take this one. If the light ray is passing through the focus, so if it is passing through the focus, after reflection it will go parallel to the principal axis. after reflection it will go parallel to the principal axis. And see, this was the incident ray, after reflection it has passed through the focus, and this was second incident ray which was going through the focus, after reflection it is parallel to the principal axis. So here they are intersecting, so the image will form here. Okay, the image will form there, and that image will be, you can say, it is inverted. Okay, inverted image you will see. So you can write A dash B dash. Okay, so that was the object placed behind C, where the image is forming between C and F. Okay, what is the position of image? You can write between C and F. What is the size of image? You will see the size of object and size of image. Size of image is smaller than the size of object. So you can write here smaller than object. And what is the nature? Reflected light rays are intersecting in real. So here this image will be real, and you will see it is inverted. So this will be inverted. Okay, this inverted light rays are going to be there. So that is a second case. First case we have seen when it is at infinity, it was formed at focus, real and inverted, and highly diminished. In this case, the image, if the object is placed behind C, so the image is forming between C and F, and it is inverted and real. Now third case also we are going to see, if the object is placed on C, C पे ही अगर ऑब्जेक्ट को रख दें तो देखेंगे कि इमेज कहाँ बन रही है और कैसी बन रही है. In that particular case we are going to see that third case. So now the third case we will see when the object is placed on C, so where its image will form. Okay, अगर ऑब्जेक्ट C पे रखा तो उसकी इमेज कहाँ बनेगी. तो ये C पे रख दिया अपन, फिर से अपन कोई भी दो रूल्स फॉलो करेंगे इमेज फॉर्मेशन के. So first always which we take, that we are going to take, if a light ray is going parallel to the principal axis, so after reflection it will pass through the focus. Okay, तो यहाँ से ये ले लिया अपन ने, और ये हो गई तुम्हारी इंसिडेंट रे. तो आफ्टर रिफ्लेक्शन इट विल गो पैरेलल टू, सॉरी, पासिंग थ्रू द फोकस. सो दिस विल गो पैरेलल टू द, सॉरी, पासिंग थ्रू द फोकस. So this was the first, this was the incident ray, it has gone parallel to the principal axis. After reflection it is passing through the focus. If suppose it is passing to the focus, then it will go parallel to the principal axis. So that we will take the next one. Okay. So after reflection it will go parallel to the principal axis. This is how it is coming. Okay, and here they are intersecting. This is the intersection point of both reflected light rays. So the image, if you will see the object when it is placed over C, the image, the incident light ray is going parallel to the principal axis. After reflection it will go passing through the focus, and if it is going through the focus, then it will come back to the parallel to the principal axis. Then here if the light rays are intersecting, so suppose this was our object A and B, the image you will see opposite here, A dash, B dash, and you will see the image is also forming at C only, and you will see the size of both of them is same. Okay, so when the object is placed at C, the image will also form at C. Size will be same, nature will be, because the light rays are intersecting in real, so that will be your real and inverted image, that will be nature. So if an object is placed at C, okay, the image is forming at C only. Okay, and what will be the size? Same in size. And what will be the nature? Real and inverted. Okay, nature will be real and inverted. So that is the three case. Three more are left. So now first it was at infinity, second it was behind C, now at C. Now we will see between C and F. Okay, if the object is kept between C and F, where its image will form. So now we are going to see when the object is placed between C and F, where its image will form. So strictly again those two rules if you will follow, you can simply get the image where it is going to form. So now we will take the first light ray, which is incident parallel to the principal axis. After reflection it will go passing through the focus. Okay, this was the first incident ray, and after reflection it is going parallel to the passing through the focus. That was parallel. Incident ray was parallel to the principal axis, and the reflected ray is going parallel, passing through the focus. Now if the light ray is second one, we will take if it is going to this, passing through the focus, then after reflection it will go parallel to the principal axis. So now here if we will see this, so we can draw the reflected light ray also. This is our incident ray. It is coming passing to the focus. After reflection it will go parallel to the principal axis. Okay, so after reflection it is going parallel to the principal axis, and you will see the image is forming here at behind C. Okay, this is forming behind C. This you can write A dash and B dash. Okay, from this point it was coming, and here the image is forming. So what if the object is placed between C and F, its image is forming behind C, and you will see here this image is inverted, उल्टी इमेज है, और साइज देखोगे ऑब्जेक्ट के रिस्पेक्ट में तो इसका साइज कैसा है, लार्जर. Okay, or you can say magnified. So if an object is placed between C and F, then the image will form behind C. And what will be the size? Magnified, you can say. Okay, size is greater than the size of object. Nature, again, real and inverted. Okay, so that was the fourth case. First case was at C, second case was behind C, third case was at C. So the first case was at infinity, second case was behind C, third case is at C, and fourth case will be between C and F. And the now the fifth case we will see when the object is placed at F. तो अगर F पे ऑब्जेक्ट को रखते हैं तो इमेज कहाँ जाके बनेगी. Okay, so fifth case we will see when the object is placed at F. So when the object is placed at F, where its image is going to form. So now when the object is placed at C, where its image is going to form. Okay, अगर C पे ऑब्जेक्ट रखा है तो उसकी इमेज कहाँ जाके बनेगी ये देखना है. तो अपन इसमें भी रूल्स कुछ फॉलो करेंगे. तो पहला रूल अगर अपन ले लें, पहली लाइट रे अपन इंसिडेंट करा रहे पैरेलल टू द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. सो फर्स्ट लाइट रे वी विल टेक पैरेलल टू द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. After reflection, this is parallel light ray is going to pass through the focus. Okay, it will pass through the focus. Okay, this is how it is going to pass. Second, you can take on pole directly, or you can take from here also like this. But I am going to take from the pole. If this light ray is incident on this is the incident ray. It will subtend certain angle. Same angle we will draw on the opposite side. this angle, this is incidence angle, this is reflected angle, both will be equal, and this will become a reflected light ray. And you will see they are not going to intersect soon, because both of them are parallel to each other. So where they are going to intersect? At infinity, because both light rays are parallel to each other, so parallel light rays intersect each other at infinity, so means that image will form at infinity. So, and that image we will see that it will be very much large, magnified, as well as it will be inverted. Okay, so you can write, if the object is placed at F, its image is going to form at infinity, and size will be highly magnified, as well as what will be the nature? Real and inverted. Okay, that will be the nature of image. Now the last one case is left, when the object is placed between P and F. पोल और फोकस के बीच में अगर ऑब्जेक्ट रखा है तो उसकी इमेज कहां जाके बनेगी? नाउ वी विल सी दैट. Okay, when the object is placed between pole and focus. So now the last case we have for the concave mirror image formation, that when the object is placed between P and F. अगर P और F के बीच में ऑब्जेक्ट रखा है तो उसकी इमेज कहाँ फॉर्म होगी, अभी अपने को देखना है. So we will see that where the image is going to form in this case. Okay, so first light ray we will take parallel to the principal axis, and after reflection it will go passing through the focus. So first light rays we have taken parallel to the principal axis, now it will go passing through the focus. Okay, so that was the first incident ray. It was incident parallel to the principal axis on the mirror. After reflection it has gone to the passing to the focus. Now another you can take, either you can take directly on pole, okay, or you can take through the center of curvature. So I am going to take on pole. Okay, on pole if you will take this is the second incident ray. You will measure this angle of incidence, and other side you will make the same angle, that will be angle of reflection. Okay, this is the angle of reflection. So if you will see, these reflected light rays both are divergent. Okay, so they cannot intersect really in this side, so means the image will not form here if the light rays will not intersect. So if we will see them from here, it will appear like both the reflected light rays are coming from a single point. So if we extend both the light rays behind the mirror, okay, so we will find that at a certain point okay, at this point here both are virtually intersecting. Virtually intersecting means they are not intersecting in real but appears to be intersecting, means at that place the image is going to form. So means till now the image was forming in front of the mirror. In this particular case the light rays are not able to intersect in front of a mirror, there appears to be intersecting behind the mirror. So the image will form behind the mirror, and this image you will see A dash, B dash. This image will be erect. Okay, till now what we are having, the image we were getting, those image were, you will see the inverted image, but this image is erect. So if the object is placed between between P and F, the image is forming behind the mirror, and behind the mirror size of the image is also greater than the size of object. This image will be real or virtual. How can we say? Real image when we are forming when the light rays are intersecting in real, but here reflected light ray तो ये चलेगी दोनों, तो दोनों रिफ्लेक्टेड लाइट रे ये चलेगी, मतलब दोनों इंटरसेक्ट कर ही नहीं रही रियल में, ये दोनों कैसे इंटरसेक्ट कर रही हैं? वर्चुअली. सो मींस द इमेज in this particular case will be virtual image. So if the object is placed between P and F, between pole and focus, the image will form behind mirror. Behind the mirror, and this will be magnified. And what will be the nature? It will not be real and inverted, it will be virtual and erect. Virtual and erect image will form. So these are the 6 cases of image formation in the concave mirror. If the object is placed at infinity, the image will form at focus. Size will be highly diminished, point size the image will form, and that will be real and inverted. If the object is placed behind C, image was forming between C and F, and that image was smaller than the object, and that was real and inverted. When the object is placed at C, the image is forming also at C, the size was same, the nature was real and inverted. When the object is placed between C and F, the image is forming behind C, the nature of the image was you can say real and inverted, and that was highly magnified. When the object is placed at F, the image was forming at infinity, highly magnified, real and inverted. But in this case, between P and F, and the object is placed in this case only, the nature of the image will be virtual and erect, and it will form behind the mirror. Rest all the images will form in front of a mirror. So this particular case is used in the makeup mirror, where you can see your face in the larger size. So here that is used, and concave mirror used in many places like solar furnace, where you have to focus a large solar heat at one particular phase. If you will see the dish TVs, dish antennas we are having at our home, that is also of concave shape. So in so many places this concave mirror is used, okay, because of its converging mirror, we can say, that's why.